out for a walk with the dog, thinking about my summer schedule, especially with my nephew and the camps that we have coming up, and just read a really good article about, what is a waste of money in the recruitment journey. And so it's got me thinking. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about my thoughts for a good summer schedule and camps and how not to waste money. So first off, film. You need to grab as much film as possible at whatever you're doing. Honestly, whether that's with your position trainer, your strength and conditioning coach, any camps you go to, combines you go to, you can control the message or even control the audience if you gather that film and are able to disseminate that out amongst your social media channels, or put all that on a YouTube channel that you can then send that link out to coaches and personal messages. I can't express how important film and content is in that manner. Let's talk about camps a little bit though. Especially if you're young, freshman, sophomore, I would only go to a camp if you're invited. And I'm not talking about like U.S. Army camp or the combines. I'm talking like the college camps. College coaches reach out to you, invite you to camps. Especially when you're a freshman, sophomore, start small. Start at the NAIA, the JUCO levels. If you have a D3 in your area, you can reach up to that high if you wanted to. But try to create those relationships with those small colleges early on. Be a name at the camp before you go. That's so important. You don't want to show up and just as a Joe Nobody and have to rely on doing absolutely amazing to stand out. You want to already be known before that camp. So that's why you want to start small. Try to reach out to the coaches before you go to camps. Again, it just goes back to that last point. Be a name before you go to the camp. It's so important. Don't waste your money on a lot of these camps, exposure camps or whatever they are. They're not going to do anything for you. They're going to create hype videos for their own brand, for their own camp to get kids come in next year. They're going to do nothing but make you just another number. If you do go to any of those camps, get your own content, create your own individual highlight film. You can, again, control how many coaches see that if you gather that content and are able to put that out on social media. And it may not have an immediate effect. You got to remember that it's not one tweet, it's not one highlight film, it's not one anything that's going to get you recruited. Social media also won't be that thing, but it could be the reason that you're recognized and remembered. And because you're talented enough and recognized and remembered, you may get recruited. So that's my message for the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Otherwise, take care.